We're live. You don't lie, you don't lie.
And while we climb this mountain, I want to tell you guys about Shopify, a platform that makes starting a business incredibly easy. Shopify helped me turn my YouTube channel into special. A platform that makes starting a business incredibly easy. Shopify helped me turn
We are live. We are live. We are live. What is going on, guys? It is Specs. A lot of interruptions was going on, so I don't want to be talking when it's not convenient for me. So, if you're just joining us, you know what to do. Drop some fire on the chat. Drop some fire on the chat. I'm really, really sorry for those cut short moments. I was trying to communicate using these stuffs on my screen. I hope you get me right. What is going on, guys? You know how we do it. Drop some fire on the chat if you can hear me clearly. Drop some fire on the chat if you can hear me clearly. Let's go. Let's go. If you can hear me, drop some fire on the chat. Drop the fire, drop the fire, drop the fire. Let me drop this link for everybody to join us. We should have up to 50 people on live today. What's going on, guys? I'm right now live. Who is that? Go away from here. Like I should just restart the stream because what the hell? a lot of well, nevertheless, no problem. So we're live right now. Use the link below to join us ASAP. Live, live, live. Join us right now. Let's look at GBP to see if we're going to buy GBP or we're going to sell. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Link right here. I see the fire. I see the fire. I see the fire. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Let me share the live on my Instagram. Let me share the live on Instagram ASAP. Okay, guys. If you're just joining us, drop some fires, drop some fires, drop some fires on the chat, drop some fires. I'm really, really sorry for the interruptions, but then we have to just keep going. We cannot stop. We can't stop. We have to keep going. Now, what does GBP have in store for us today? Let me get my glasses. What does GBP have in store for us? Are you looking to buy GBP or are you looking to sell GBP? Which one? Which would it be today? Now, I'm going to be giving you guys an analysis on GBP and also analysis on gold and also analysis on BTC. So I have three pairs for you guys today: BTC, GBP and gold. So put your eyes in the game. We got a lot of things in our hands. Now, the first one is going to be GBP. Now, GBP by 2:30, we're going to be having a news, which is going to be a bullish news for USD and a bearish news for GBP. But it is unemployment claims, so I'm not really panicking because it is a news that is not so volatile. Now, heading on to GBP. Now, look at this diagram on my screen. What does this diagram, what does this analogy actually print out for you? What does this analogy print out for you? Looking at this right now, there is something I've been observing. I've been trading GBP for more than 2 years now, and I can tell you for sure I've been more profitable with GBP than any other pair. And one thing is sure, I understand how these pairs works, at least to the tune of over 60%. Now, if looking at this pair, 4-hour time frame can tell us one thing, and what is that? The market right now is trying to be bullish. And this is New York session. We're going to see if we're going to be right or wrong. The market is trying to be bullish. Now, whenever a market is trying to be bullish, there are two things you're going to be witnessing. Number one is every sell that happened is going to be a minor sell. And then the pullback is going to be more major. The pullback is going to be more major. Do you understand? The pullback is going to be more major. For every sells, there's going to be more of a pullback to the upside. Do you get me? On my plate. Now, if you look at what I'm seeing here on GBP you're going to see that the sales after this major sell here, after this major sell here, every other sales has been what? Minor. So I need you to pay attention to that. The fact that every other sales are minor, it means that we are getting a change in trend. And we can see it there. Looking at the chart right now, the change in trend is quite looking obvious. And what is that? This is the recent high, right? The market does a break, a retest, but then it tries to do a lower high, thereby we sell. I got stopped out on this trade, and now it's pushed up, pushed here again, and here we are. It sold, which this morning I was expecting to enter this sell, but it didn't give me my entry model by 9. And the market just kept on going. It gave me the entry model earlier before 9 o'clock. I couldn't really enter the market by then because it is not yet London session. At least London session has not started. And now we went down to this spot. Looking at buying GBP from here is not really good, but buying GBP after a break and retest on this level is the best option right now. And first take profit is going to be here. Second take profit is going to be here. Because somebody drops some ones in the chat if you're understanding. Drop some ones in the chat if you're understanding. Right now, one thing you should understand whenever you're looking for market opportunity is mark out your zone, mark out your structure, and observe directional bias. Looking at this market, directional bias is telling us more for a buy because come to think of it, we are getting trend lines being met. We are getting trend lines being met. Thereby, these trend lines are actually looking good. More or less, the market is now respecting the structure for a change in trend. I'm just doing analysis on what I'm seeing on the chart. But I wouldn't enter if these markets don't come above here. And as you can see, I have my alert here already. I have my alert here already. Now, what will warrant me to enter this market could be number one, this candlestick closes above here. Setting stop loss 45 pips is too much. I'm going to be looking to set 22 pips. Take profit 1, take profit 2. This is this high. That is it. The market can buy that high. Yes, it can. BTC USD showed us something yesterday. Massive buys. I was looking forward to 1 to 3 weeks to reward. The market went to 1 to 8. 1 to 8. So me looking at BTC, me looking at GBP USD to buy massively is definitely possible. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. And there's one thing my mentor said. He said, once you've started doing your markups and you've entered, the work is done. The moment you execute that trade, the work is done. Now, that doesn't mean that you've hit TP. No. It doesn't mean you've hit stops. No. It is now left for the market to do its thing. But your own work is done. The work is done. That's it. Now, because of this, you can see clearly there is an obvious head and shoulder as well on this chart. All of these things are proofs that the market has a chance, a better chance for a buy than a sell. All of these are proofs that the market has a better chance for a buy than a sell, but we cannot buy just yet because we are still under a resistance. All of these are proofs that the market, look at it, let me draw it again. We have the first one. If you know inverse head and shoulder, you should be recognizing this. We have this, and then we push up here. Does this look like an inverse head and shoulder? Yes or no? Does this look like an inverse head and shoulder chart? So you can see the market is giving us those buys confirmations. You can see the yes, right? You can see everybody saying yes. It looks like an inverse head and shoulder, right? Now, what is an inverse head and shoulder? This is a chart pattern that shows a potential buy structure, right? This is a chart pattern that shows a potential buy structure. But then what do we need to see? We need to see the takeout, a retest, and a buy. Even if this market decides to not buy now, I wouldn't look forward to sales unless this low is taken out. Then I'll be looking to sell the market downwards. So inverse head and shoulder clear, we need a break and retest. Now look at this here, guys. I would have been entering this market for a sell. See, let me tell you something. If the market wanted to sell here from New York session, in New York session, we wouldn't have this level of pullback. We wouldn't have this level of pullback. If you want to have this level of pullback, is something like this, then we will start consolidating here, and then New York session will sell off. Because this is a very good structure for a what? A sell. This is a head and shoulder, for God's sake. You can see it. And this is what I anticipated. I waited for this market to sell downwards here, which if I was on this trade, it would have been a break even. Because 1 to 2 weeks reward. Okay, it would have been a break even because this is where my target will be. This is where my target will be. And now you've seen it, break even. Only to be looking for a re-entry and then you get stop loss. But like I said, the market might still decide to sell because this is a lower high. But then the fact that the market has created a higher low right here on top of a 4-hour inverse head and shoulder support zone, there is a chance for more buys. But I will not enter the buys until the high is taken out and we get a good retest. Somewhere like this, something like this, and then we buy upwards. If you're with me, drop some fires on the chart. So my buys is going to be here. Set stop loss below this low. something like this, 15 pips, and then my highs is going to be about here. TP 1 to 3 is 1 to 3 risks to reward is for my buys here. That's 1 to 3 risks to reward. But for swing trading, I'm going to hold it till we hit this point here, which is this level of resistance, which the ultimate is going to be this one here. The ultimate is going to be this high here. That is 1 to 9 risks to reward. I can see somebody be like news in the next 4 minutes. Is it 2:30? Okay, yeah, 2:30. Do you understand? So looking at this market now, GBP USD, in the next 3 minutes, we're probably going to be getting a news. That news might favor us. If it's going to, the best favor we're going to be getting from this news is massive push to the upside. So we can, after the news, we can get correction. If you're understanding on TikTok, drop some files on the chat. Like the live, guys, and share the live. People on TikTok, like the live and share the live, guys. I appreciate you guys big time. I'm looking forward to a buy on GBP USD. If you're just joining us on TikTok, you know how we do it. Follow up, drop some files on the chat, and like the live. Share it to as many people as possible. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, why I said I'm looking for buys is clear enough. Number one, the selling pressure is no longer present, because if we had wanted to sell, once we come to this point, we would have looked forward to sell, but then we broke it out. We even got under again for a head and shoulder. It didn't. The buy pressure came about. Then we came back here again, and then we bought massively. I wanted to sell from here, but it wasn't in London session. It then came to this support here, which if the sellers were really in charge, would have gone down. Now I need the market to break above, and then we buy. That is what I'm expecting. But if the market decides to sell, I wouldn't panic. Instead, I'll be looking forward to a retest back before I sell downwards. A retest back before I sell downwards. Why? Because this zone is filled with uncertainty. And I don't want to be caught up. After all, it's just only 45 pips. The zone is filled with uncertainty. So it's just a matter of, are we going to go up or are we going to go down? Patience is the name of the game. Somebody drop some fire for news. News is in the next few seconds. News in 13 seconds. Let's see if the news is going to push the market upwards or downwards. News in the next few seconds. 2:30 news. The news is not so deep, but let's see how it goes. Time is 2:30 right now. Time is 2:30 right now. Time is 2:30 right now. The news is not so effective. We just need to be patient. Patience is key. Time is 2:30. Eyes on the chart. Eyes on the chart. Now heading on to BTC right now. I am on a sell. I'm on a sell on BTC, and as you can see, the market is holding up on a support zone about 67,000. Support zone right now is about 67,000. Nelson, how are you doing today? Support zone about 67,000. Now, this sell right here on BTC, what is the reason for the sell? Number one, the overall trend for BTC is currently downtrending. And then, what is the major trend right now? The fact that the market is bought massively yesterday, we need this high to be taken out, because when the market started doing this oscillation, like here downwards, this right here was the lower high, right? And then we came downwards to create like a lower low, but in the same support zone we pushed back in, creating equal highs, and then we sold, breaking this low, thereby creating new lower low, and then we got a lower high. We broke this low, went back down again, create a lower high, broke the low again. Now look at this. We came here, created head and shoulder, broke this high, retested back, broke this high. Now we've broken this high right here. We've broken this high right here. So we're expecting this market to return back down here. And then if it wants to continue as an uptrend, then break this high and keep going up, because that is the formation of an uptrend. And looking at this market movement right now, the market is creating the equal highs it created here. The market is creating the equal highs it created here. So my sell bias right now is the market is on the major support, which facilitated this sell, and we're expecting another sell at least to the 4-hour high. At least to the 4-hour high. Then we're going to think if we're buying or we're still going to keep selling. But for now, I just need the market to come down to this region, and then we call it off. You can see the Fibonacci is on that zone right there. So if we're looking to buy after this sell, then we are looking for an uptrend continuation to the upside. Then we're looking for an uptrend continuation to the upside. Something about BTC is it takes its time, and then one candle will do the work. Let's head to gold. Gold currently, what is the situation on board? Gold currently, I'm expecting gold to buy to the upside. Right? Now, why? Let me delete all this stuff. Now, what is gold currently doing here? Before I move on to gold, if you understand what I explained in GBPUSD, drop some ones in the chat. Drop some ones in the chat. I see the ones. Okay, now gold. Gold right now, obviously, we can see it is consolidating in this region here. We're hoping for a breakout and not a stop loss. All right. So, but for now, I'm seeing there is an opportunity for a buy to the upside, which is what I sent to the Telegram. And if you're not in the Telegram, you're missing. Link in bio, link in description. Link in description. Ooh. Let me look for the gold trade. We're expecting this gold. We're expecting this gold right here, this gold trade, the buys for gold to go to the upside. It's just a matter of patience. Now, why are we anticipating a buy on gold? Because number one, it is on our major support, then creating equal lows, which is like a double bottom. Equal lows, then creating a higher low. Now, let me explain this higher low scenario. This is number one higher low, another higher low, another higher low, another higher low. So when you see all of these stuffs, the market is giving us that uptrend vibe. But we need to take out this high, guys. We need to take out this high. Like I remember when gold, after this buy, we've not gotten great momentums for a buy again. After this buy, we've not gotten more gold buy again. Like it's weird. But then I'm on a buy on gold and I'm still holding my bias for a continuous move to the upside because the market has been creating uh higher lows and it has been sequential. Higher lows. It has not been an equal low, at least not just yet, to say, okay, we're going to take down the lows. It has been higher lows like that, but in an area of ranging market. So it is just left for gold to decide what it wants to do. We're just hoping for the best. That's just it. But for now, we're on a major support, which we've bought the market already. We entered the market around this region here, and we're going to the upside. That is the major thing that is on board right now. Target one is here. Target one is here. Target two is here. 1 to 5 for target two. And target three is this one right here. But it's going to take time and a lot of momentum from gold before we can get such. Hoping we don't get stopped out. That is all. So, with that being said, I think we've done everything we need to do. It is left for the market to do its thing. Our trade is looking, let me see what it looks like right now. This is what we have right here on gold right now. So it's just a matter of time. Gold buys is what we have right here. Gold right now. Got a screenshot on gold trade right here. Patience for a buy on gold. So if you're looking forward to entering any trade, be rest assured you need a good account. Gold doesn't play around. You need a good account, and that account you need to buy at least a good account. Good funded trader is there for you. Having an account of over up to 400k, they're two step 200k, they're three step 200k, they're one step 200k. You can get instant accounts for up to 400k. Up to 400k on their instant account from Goat Funded. That's a lot. That is a lot. 400k, 1% is 4k. Damn. 1% alone is 4k. Damn. That is a lot. One step, two step, three step. The 35% discount is still on board to get your account on Goat Funded. The rules for Goat Funded from TikTok. Let me respond to this. What are the rules for Goat Funded? It is simple. I've done a video on the rules for Goat Funded Trader. Every rule that you need to understand about Goat Funded, I've done it on my YouTube channel. I broke down everything and I explained it so you don't have to get confused. All right. So you don't get confused. Let me show you my YouTube channel. The link is in bio actually. So you can actually watch the video. You can watch the video and you're good to go. You're good to go. So let me show you what my channel looks like. Link in bio for what's YouTube. Now looking at this right here, I have a lot of videos on GoFunded. This is number one. This is another one. But then the video you need to come and watch for the rules. I have one that is coming up soon. But then I've posted one already. Come and watch this one. As you can see, it is 21 minutes long. I broke down everything. When you're trading with a prop firm, have a system, because if you're coming with what I call, when you're coming with the mindset of I'll just increase my lot size, or you don't have a direction, you're most likely going to lose your account faster than you think. Every rule you need on GFT is here. I've broken it down. The 2026 edition is going to be dropping in a bit. Stay tuned for that. But link in bio, subscribe, and let's get it. In absence of any other thing, we're still looking forward to our buys on gold. And then let's see what we're looking at. BTC, we're looking forward to continuous sell to the downside. Continuous sell to the downside on BTC. Continuous sell to the downside on BTC. Hoping for something good. Xauusd for buys. And then BTC, we're expecting buys. But the market right now is selling, which is not bad. But like I said, I'm not looking forward to selling the market right here until we break and retest here, because this market pushing up like this, it tells one thing. As long as it is not coming down like this, it tells one thing. The sellers are becoming weak. The sellers are becoming weak. And this level of support might hinder the buy, the sell, I mean. But it is just my own system. It's not a financial advice. Just put your minds down. All right. Drop your questions if you have any question on BTC, GBPUSD, or gold. Even on good funded trader, drop your questions. I have a question right here. Looking for gold buys at 15 minutes. Flip, inverted and shoulder. But I have a problem with GFT spread and commission. If they could work on it. No, GFT spread is good. What account size are you on? Number one. And then what account type are you on? GFT spread is beautiful for me, like literally, because one of my students, in fact, one of my students just got funded with GFT 8K account. I'm looking for his video, his screenshot actually, and he just passed another account with GFT. This is his account right here. He just passed another account with GFT. This one is live verification that is left and is an 8K account. You can see it here with GFT. It's an 8K account. This was the one he passed, and now this one is the new one, 5K, which you can see the date, February 25th. So it's just timing and all those stuffs. You trade, your trade will play out, you make good moves, and you're good to go. This was a trade it took yesterday, and that's it. Looking at this right here, let me show you. This is own. This was a certificate for 5K yesterday. This is a certificate for a 5K yesterday. As you can see it here, 5K. You can see it here. This was what he passed yesterday. You can see the date, 2nd of February 2nd, which is February, and 26th and 26th, 25th. I mean, not 26th, 25th. As you can see it was yesterday. And this one is waiting for live verification to verify the account. As you can see, live verification is what's needed here. That live verification, once it's done verifying the live account, is going to get his live account from GFT. It's taking 3 business days. That 3 business days max this week or next week, he's going to get his account GFT and he's going to trade. So I can tell you for sure, GFT is one of the best right now. We're not talking about my own payouts from GFT as well. This is a payout from GoFunded as well. This is one too. I have other ones as well. So you just have to put your mind down. You know what you're doing on the chart, and you make your bag. So my objective on GBP is the sell won't really last, and I'm looking forward to buys. That's what I'm looking forward to. The sell won't really last. I'm looking forward to buys. And for gold, by God's grace, I just pray we get a good move because I'm not the one that's going to push this market. Even if I do all this analysis, I'm not the owner of the chart. I just pray to God we get a good buy on gold. It's going to be lovely today, and also a good sell on BTC USD. In absence of any other question, do you use correlations? No, I just analyze it the way it is and I move. Correlation is going to get you confused because if this one is not correlating and this one is correlating, you're going to feel like, oh, because it's not correlating, my analysis is not right. Let me not do it. And you end up that your analysis would have been right. So why not just analyze it clearly? Correlation helps, but then if you know your system well enough, you don't need somebody to validate your analysis. Any question on TikTok? I don't think so. So, guys, in absence of any question, March 1st, we're going to kickstart two things. In March, we're going to kickstart our March giveaway. This way, we are going to be talking about it. The registration is going to kick off for March giveaway. This giveaway is going to be a competition. March giveaway competition. The registration starts in March, but by God's grace, we would start once we've gotten our participants at least up to 100. At least up to 100. We'll get up to 100 people, and then we can start. Hoping to get up to 100 people in April. At least April 1st, we can start. Let me talk about it on this stuff. We're going to be running a competition, a trading competition. Any winner, let me still put it here. Any person who wins, we have only two prizes. Winner one and winner two, which is first winner and then the second winner. The first person is going to be going home with a 15K funded account from GoFunded Trader. And the second is going to be going on with a 5K. We are still considering to put the third, which means first winner is going to go on with 15K, second is going to go on with 5K, and then the last, which is the third runner up, we're still considering to add the third runner up. But if we eventually add the third runner up, then it's going to be a 2.5K. Remember what I said. If you're looking to get funded, if you're looking to get your own first payout, something like this, if you're looking to get your own first payout, something like this from GoFunded Trader or any prop firm, but I recommend GoFunded Trader, then it's good enough. But in this our competition is a live trading competition. This competition is going to be hosted and you will participate. March 1st, registration begins. Thereby, in the next March is in the next 3 days. So registration begins March 1st. You register. How do you register? Simple. Registration is absolutely free. What you're going to do is you head on to the link in my bio. You register in Octa account. Once you create your own account, because that is the account you're going to be using to trade. Once you create your own account, then you deposit your own money in that account. Now you join the Telegram. You see how easy, straightforward it is. You join the Telegram. Once you join the Telegram, then we'll correspond, we'll check everything. If you actually followed it, you register with the brokerage account and then you join the Telegram. March 1st will begin. By the end of March, we are going to be picking our winner. Of course, the winner is the trader with the highest. The winner is the trader with the highest profit. So this giveaway is directly from me. It is not. This giveaway is directly from me. Is not. It's not GFT. It's directly from me. Probably we're going to do another giveaway from GFT. That one is going to be nice, but this one is directly from me. So don't worry. The account, I'm going to personally buy it, give it to you, or give you the money, you buy it. But a 15K for our first winner. Second winner is going to be a 5K. And the last winner, we are still considering to do one, first, second, and third. But let's see how it goes. April 1st is going to be the kickoff for the challenge, but March 1st, registration starts. We're looking to get at least 100 people into this. There's a lot of advantage to it because number one, it is your money you're trading. If you make a lot of money, it is for you, it's not for anybody. That's number one. Number two, you're getting knowledge from directly me because I am still going to be trading live. So you can use my idea and make your good money and all that stuff. And the last one, you can definitely make good money from my trade ideas in the Telegram community. Why am I doing this? Like I said, it is to help people get funded. If you get that funded account, then you can use what I'm talking about here on live to actually get your own, and you just be happy. That's a way I will call it, to give back to the community. You understand? So somebody just suggested it on the live, and I looked at it. I was like, it's not bad. 15K, 5K, and then 2.5K for first runner up, second runner up, and the last. If that is something you would like to do, then join the Telegram community. Link in description. A lot of information are going to be dropping there. If you're from TikTok, join the Telegram community. Link in my bio. The link tree is there. You join us. Okay, this is going to be a wrap. Let's look at our trade one more time. This is what I'm saying right here. This sell on Go on GBP USD, I don't believe it's going to sell so much. I don't believe. But no problem. If he wants to do anything, everywhere good. Do you understand? Me, I'm just waiting for buys on gold. That is where my mind is. The money in my mind. Okay, I'll call it a day. Love you guys, and subscribe, like, and share the video to as many people as possible. Peace in it. End stream.